What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Locked Up 365. Today I'm going to be going over a story that I seen in the news of Patrick Baker. He committed a crime in 2014. He was convicted of the crime in 2017. 2019, he was pardoned by the governor of Kentucky. And now he is in federal custody for the same crime. Now, I thought, well, ain't that double jeopardy? The feds found a loophole, and we're going to be going over that shortly. Real quick, if you're new to my channel and you like jail-related content, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you can be notified soon as a video touches down. Now, what caught my eye about this story was definitely the headline. Feds arrest pardoned man. That, really caught my eye, because if you get pardoned or if a crime is dropped, you can't be charged twice for the same crime. I don't want to give anybody misleading information. I want to give everybody the facts, so I'm going to read it straight off the news article. So Patrick Baker was convicted of reckless homicide, first-degree robbery, tampering with evidence, and impersonating a police officer in 2017 in connection with the death of Mills, who was killed in front of his wife and 3 children during a home invasion in 2014. He only served 2 years of his 19-year sentence before being released. Okay, so 2014, he entered this person's home. The man died in front of his wife and kids, and he got sentenced in 2017. He was in jail 2 years, and Matt Bevin, the governor of Kentucky, pardoned him. So he got out in 2019. So since the feds could not arrest him on the same charges, what they did is they went after him for the same crime, but different charges. So that's the loophole that they found. You cannot, if you get charged with murder on John Doe, and it gets dropped or you get pardoned, they can't charge you with murder again. That's called double jeopardy. So technically, if you get charged with murder for John Doe and you were to serve the sentence and get out on parole, find out he's still alive, you could technically kill him and not get charged with murder. Now, they could charge you with something else, like manslaughter or something like that, but they couldn't charge you with that murder charge again. So how the feds got a hold of this case again, I don't know if the family and stuff was involved in talking to agents and stuff like that. I'm not sure. It don't really specify. But it does say that the sister of the deceased was contacted by an agent of ATF. So ATF got involved, and they're the ones that charged him with robbery and kidnapping in the May 2014 incident at the Mills home. So it's the same crime. So now he's been charged twice for the same crime. So this all took place May 30th, 2021. He was arrested, and he's being held at Laurel County Correction Center. Baker was arrested and charged with murder. He allegedly killed a man during a robbery and kidnapping related to drug trafficking. And these agents with the ATF, I guess, were just reviewing the case and thought, well, heck, we could hit this guy with different charges and re-arrest him since he was pardoned on the other charges. Because that's no justice for the family. I don't even know why he was pardoned. There wasn't any evidence to suggest he was innocent or anything like that. There's a lot of people sitting in jail for petty crimes like possession and petty thefts and, child support, stuff like that. And you're going to let this man out? Had a 19-year sentence for breaking in somebody's house and somebody died? I don't understand the pardons that they do. I really don't understand them, or how they select these people. Do they know these people, or do they know, are they friends of the family kind of deal, or they know a person that know a person? Because if he knew the governor at the time, or he knew people that knew the governor, and the governor, did him a favor, he's looking at more time now than what he was before. He got 19 years before. Now he's looking at like a death sentence or life in prison. So he would have been better off not getting pardoned at this point, because he would have did the 19 years. He wouldn't even have did 19 years and been out. Now he's looking at death row. This is very interesting. It says, during which Donald Mills was killed by use of a firearm and quantity of pills containing oxycodone were taken. So did this man make him take a bunch of oxycodone? Because they did say that it was like drug-related, drug trafficking. So I guess it was probably like a drug deal gone bad. So he made him eat a bunch of pills, and, you know, one thing led to another. He ended up shooting a guy in front of the guy's whole family. So this guy definitely deserves what he's getting. He should have never been walking around a free man. So he basically just got a 2-year furlough. Alright, so I read on down the page. Baker is the man that we're talking about. He went in and killed this man. And it actually says that like a bunch of former senators and the state senator, they actually were trying to get the whole thing overthrown because the Baker family actually raised money for Matt Bevin. And in 2015, right after all this happened, they actually donated $4,000 to Matt Bevin. So maybe that swayed him to, that's what I'm saying, like, how do you pick a pardon? So basically that's what it was. They gave him money in a fundraiser, so he pardoned this man. That's what I think. That's what it looks like on paper. If his family gave $4,000, then they turned around and raised $21,500 and gave to him, and he turned around and pardoned this man a year later, come on. Money talks. Everybody knows that. I always wondered how they pick their pardons, and this is probably why. They probably go off of proceeds. Who's going to give me that money so I can campaign again? Who's going to give me that money when I'm not governor? I need a fat sack to sit back on and sip lattes, you know. So this is probably what persuaded him. I'm not sure, but that's what it looks like to me. It looks like they donated a bunch of money. They raised a bunch of money for him. You know, all in all, they raised $25,500. And he pardoned the man the next year. So, I guess take your own conclusion, but mine is, looking on paper, that persuaded him to pardon this man. I would like to know what you think. Leave your comments below. Thanks for watching Locked Up 365.